Alright, well, we're back with part 3 of me playing Hatoful Boyfriend. Let's think what happened last time. We finished semester, we caught up with some biker gang, they fell in love, we got some fake credits, they put out a URL to a real bird-themed restaurant in Japan. We came back to school, the big creepy doctor bird locked us in a room, and then the helpful teacher bird came back, let us out. We went home and they said does she know? It's like she doesn't know. So we get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Man! Oh, man! Sir! You're getting better. Keep it up. Yes, sir. And that's the whole scene. The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory as we wake up in our quite lovely cave that we live in for some reason. Yeah, there's some things you want in this game. Why do we live in a cave? Why are there no other humans? Questions. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit this shrine. Ooh, what shrine? There are lots of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from somebody. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Ryudo said. Is that our best friend? I think it is. Florida. Huh? Happy New Year. Here's to many happy returns, right? Well, what are you doing, Ryuda? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which one would you like? I'd like one for fulfillment in school, fulfilling art. There's only one answer here. It's fulfillment in conquest. Since we're going to take over the world. Here you go. Thanks, Ryuda. Are you here all day today? Yep. The first day's always busy. Oh well. I was going to ask if you wanted to go get lunch together, but... And by get lunch, she probably means give me all your lunch. Sorry, Florida. Maybe some other time. Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks for... See you, Ryuda. Mr. Inaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, man. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately. I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which one should I take? This one. Borky's blessing. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, man. Thank you, sir. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up. Oh. I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. When someone says that in a game, there's something to worry about. Third term. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's legumentes. I think I'll buy some beans. And this is where I have no cultural awareness at all. Today, legumentes is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Well, since that's the only option now, because all the humans are, I guess, dead? Disgraceful. Good evening. Here for beans? Yes. Is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards these bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... calm corn, bitter black beans, country millet, whatever. Swollen hemp, racing blend. I have no idea what these do, so we're just going to really rapidly, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special somebody. Sir, Mr. Miyaki. Hello, man. What is it? Today is Legumentes Day, so I wanted to give you beans. This is our teacher. You want to give them to me? Are you sure that's okay? You don't have someone else? No, sir. I want to give them to you, sir. I don't know what kind of things you'd like to eat, so I wasn't sure what to get, but... Malaces. I like them very much. I've enjoyed them for a long time. They bring back good memories. Such a nice, gentle smell. And he falls asleep again. Sir, they do smell nice, but please don't fall asleep. Oh, are you really sure you want to give these to me? Yes, sir. A hunter-gatherer never goes back on her word. Thank you, then. I wonder what I should give you in exchange. I'll have to think about it. And so he wandered off towards the staff room, a gentle smile on his face. I'm glad he liked them. I don't know what just occurred. The semester's almost over. In a few short days, I will no longer be a sophomore. The semester just started like 3 minutes ago. But there's one thing I have to do first. One thing I need to do. Hello, man. What is it? Asking you to meet outside is a little odd. If it's about your career plan, don't worry. You're still a sophomore. You don't have to decide for a few months yet. No, sir. I wanted to ask you something. Oh, please do. Sir, I like you. Is that all right? This is our teacher. There are... How did we come to this? I don't recall any... is this like the default choice if you just don't min-max your quote-unquote skills that you just end up with a teacher? I have questions. You do say the strangest things, man. I like you too. You're kind, smart, and you work hard. I didn't mean it like that. Listen, I'm no longer able to love another creature. It's not your fault, man. I'm sorry. No longer able to love another creature. What does he mean? You saw it, remember? Saw what, sir? The photo. Yes, sir. I didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. I knew you wouldn't lie. I suppose I should tell you. That was a photo of the most important bird in my life. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to come between. I thought we could live through anything. Just the two of us. I think we meant more to each other than anybody else in the world. But one day I looked around. I was alone. Life changed after that. I stopped caring about a lot of things. I can never forget. Never forget our life, our promises. But I'm not sure how to say this. As I looked at the photo every day, I realized I couldn't tell anymore. Couldn't tell if I fell in love when I saw that face or if I felt hatred. I think losing someone dear is painful for everyone. After a while, I couldn't stand to see it anymore. So you... That's right. But even as I tried to forget, some part of me didn't want to. You see now, right? Why I don't want to love again? By now, the love I felt has soured into resentment. Rather than forcing all that hatred onto one person, I think it's better to love everyone around you, just enough so that you won't regret losing them. That's too sad. You don't agree, man? I love your kindness, sir. But when I see that kindness bringing you pain, I have to wonder if there's a better way. Ah ha ha, I wonder. By the way, there's one more thing I should tell you. That photo. It's gone now. I burned it. Eh? When you saw it, it made me think about those things again. I never would have shown it to anyone, so I was rather shaken. We both knew that one of us would be gone one day, and neither of us would have wanted the other to mourn. So as I looked on that photo, I thought it was better to put it away. So I burned it. Sort of as an apology for defacing it like that. I should remember the beautiful face I knew, not a photo covered in scribbles. Oh, man, just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean you should always look up to me. That doesn't have anything to do with it. But I understand that you don't want to forget her, sir. I have an idea, man. I will be waiting here at this school forever. If you've ever grown up a little and still feel the same way, I'll be here for you. Sir, I don't like to make idle promises, but I'm sure you'll grow up into a wonderful person, man. So let's wait until then. Yes, sir. Graduating, growing up, and then coming back here. That'll be another story. I don't know what he will say to me on that day. I don't know what I will feel, or what he will feel. But right now, I am truly happy. um... 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 I reject this ending. What may come. Ah. Can I... Do I have to play a new game? I don't know what led to this choice. So is there more? Do I get a gallery? What may come? Where's that attached document? What the? The temporary opens the dividing wall to the underground facility at the request of the Biological Science Division. We should be able to reconstruct the circumstances of the fire, so it remains in cold storage. Oh. So, if I just load, I was only a couple minutes away, so I probably can't do anything again. Well, even short visual novels are a lot longer than that. So this is we will not stop. Oh, I just got double check. That's about Florida, right? Yes. Is Florida Man okay? Florida Man is not okay. So visualization module. You know, yeah, we're going to do the human portraits this time, just to mix it up. Configuration saved. So we did a balanced build of our skills last time. Can I just get... Ooh, yes I can. And I'm skipping all the human portraits I wanted to see. Morning dove stains in the dark corner, staring my direction. Morning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Not really. This music again. Ah, I have made a mistake turning these human portraits on. Skip everything. Continue skipping everything. So we did student council last time. Let's see the library this time. We're going to go for a wisdom build or whatever it is. Knowledge, yeah, wisdom. So math at all times, all the math. We have no culture. It's fine. Don't need culture, we'll have math. Receptionist duty. Well, this is new, so we actually go through this one. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? No one goes to libraries anymore. It's on the 5th floor, though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come and ask me something. There's nobody here. I wonder if it'd be okay to close early? I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. You don't have wings. Planning to jump off the building. The window there is a rather good spot. You're rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Okay, Bakugo. Just shows up. Nagiki, where did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes. Is that a problem? You should go outside or no, books are nice. Books are nice. We're in the library, don't lie. They are. Why don't you join the library staff then, Nagiki? You could read whenever you want. I already read whatever I want. Touché. You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow's a class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today's a hike. We stop for a break on the hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to Ryuta last time. He gave us food. I forget who Tsukuka is, so we're going to talk to them. Unacceptable. In a temper, as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this? And on foot? It's a hike, Sayuka. You have to walk. For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sayuka looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend all the math class. All math. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, man. Yes, sir. Ta-da. More wisdom. All the wisdom. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. That's Ryuta. What are you going to do, Ryuta? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to. We already went through this, so just skip. What should I do? We're going to... Even though we did last time, we're still going to do the library because all wisdom. Remains practically some already. It's too hot. I'll rest in the library. It's not on. It's you, Nagiki. It's you, Miss Man. Oh, he called me by my name. I'm going to extract this music. It's calming. It has nothing to do with this game, but whatever. He is the chosen one with this music. I don't know. I don't think anything's changing in this dialogue. Even though we talked to him already. Man, yes, you worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. What should we do during break? We did Infirmary Route last time, and we talked with the creepy doctor. We told him we liked his voice, and he kicked us out. Go to the cafeteria. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. I don't think I've seen this background before. Excuse me. One half-dead fried rice, please. What? Half-dead fried rice. Yeah, my favorite. Girl, no, this is all wrong. A fake, a vicious... No, what did I do? It was like my Gollum voice. No, this is all wrong. A fake, a vicious lie. A familiar voice indeed. This is not pudding. I know, you said, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can tell by looking. I can't tell by looking. Man, San saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow! Cut it out, Goku-san. Release me at once. My rage voltage is rising. Help me, Florida. Leave it to me or let him go. If there's like a choice here between one of the two, it's not obvious. So I mean, let him go is obviously like, help our best friend. What does leave it to me do? We're going with that. Leave it to me, Ryuta. My hunter-gatherer... Leave it to me, Ryuta. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Ah! No. The Beast Queen shows her true colors. Pull out. Pull out. Oh, the race car shouts. Okasan rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Safe at last. Thanks, Florida. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. Okay, that occurred. Today's an elective day. What should I do? You know what we're doing. We're going to math class. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. If you go to computer science, probably nothing, because anytime you have to do that, there's math libraries to handle that for you. It's on. He's asleep. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? Ta-da! More wisdom. All the wisdom. Today is Tanabata. Go make a wish. Any birdie I know? What should I wish for? So last time we conquered the world by force, and we ended up trying to date our teacher. We're going a more subtle route by using our intellect to rule the world from the shadows. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello. Is that you, man? Mr. Nike. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. We let him walk us home before. No. Well, let's avoid attachment to our teacher this time. No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Keymania IIDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Today's an elective day. What should I do? We must increase our galaxy brain strats. Math class. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, man. But only studying things that will help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. We did this to ourselves. We always chose math class. Integral calculus is educational candy. I'm not prepared to accept this. As you should not be. As you should not be. More wisdom. Up to 41. We got our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. You did fine. Your wisdom is like maxed out. Man! Sir! Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success! Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short. By the way, it's summer now. A lot of students coming to borrow their... I need to check on all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. That's right, this is different. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that makes my job easier. No, you're not the only one. The creepy one is here. We're probably going to date him. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nagiki, come out of the shadows. No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nagiki? Please be quiet in the library. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope. I was just wondering if you were here. Of course. I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It's pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about... Night on the Galactic Railroad, or Orihato. Galactic Railroad, sure, why not? What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. Oh, sorry, you've already read it, I imagine. Yes, though I liked it too. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nagiki. Time flows by. This sort of thing is nice too. So here's where we run and, hey, the town. Hey, the shrine, yay. Hey, the abandoned, destroyed city. Yay, the countryside! And now we meet the biker chick lady who drives really slow, so we're just going to skip all this. Still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll... Forget it. We're not doing a job. I think I'll wait till I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures to go to work. No, that is that is not the ideal way of doing things. Slacking off and having fun is more the high schooler thing to do. Whee! Yeah, but you don't make it up while you're supposed to be in class. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite. Let's go with Nagiki. I have no idea why. I'll invite Nagiki. He needs to get out more. But I don't know his address or phone number. I'll go look in the library if the school weren't already... closed. Now that I think about it, I only know him as the depressed freshman who's always in the library. I'd like to learn more about him, though. He'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Going out is too much trouble. I think I'll have some udon and go to bed. So, okay. Today is my day as a receptionist. There's no birdie here as usual. Maybe I should work on the newspaper. Najiki? Najiki? Yes? Do you have a minute? What is it? Want to write a book review? I'm working on the library newspaper, and there's a corner open, so I thought... Can't you write one by yourself? I'm always writing them. We never get submissions, so the book reviews are just turning into our personal soapbox. Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper. My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you write one, though. It doesn't have to be very long, either. I'll write one later. Leave the paper there. Yay! Thank you! I think that's everything for the September issue. Whee! I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm going to be late. Oh, hello, man. Sure, I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, man? Huh? What's the number on the top left-hand corner say? Oh, you're just a little bit early. Wah. Could you lend me a hand for a bit, man? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman exams. Let's just skip this because we did this. No, we're not helping you this time. We helped you last time. We're studying in the library. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. Sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I prepared enough for my test. I'd like to go study if that's all right. Well, of course. Work hard, okay? There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years. They've probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Huh? Najiki is here, too, leaning against a bookshelf in a far corner. Najiki! Miss Man, did you need something? Why are you over here? There are plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds, is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Najiki, are you being bullied or paranoid? We're going bullied. It's probably paranoid, but whatever. He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. I mean, we're a human. They're just birds, so we can just, eat them. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Oko-san is always having fun. And skip. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Oh, does anyone have any questions about what we're attending? We're going to math class. I had hoped for something a little more interesting from an elective, but this is dull. I can just barely keep up, even though Mr. Niyaki explains everything so clearly. So this is all easy for you, Sayuka. Wow! Are you trying to curry favor with me? He looks happy, though. Ta-da! Florida leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Today's a school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have the day off. I guess I'll go look around. I wonder if Najiki's in the library today. Probably. I think I'll go buy something and hang out with him. Okay, so we've actually chosen him as a target. Good. Not just defaulting to our teacher again, because that was awkward. Yep, door's open. Najiki? Close it, please. I knew you'd be in here. The door. It's loud outside. Oh, sorry. You're staying in here even today? It's almost like this when you were... It's almost like this where you live. Ah. Is there something wrong with that? Of course not. You're kind of like a friendly ghost. Or something. It's reassuring to know you're here. Anyway, I brought you something. You're planning to stay here all day, right? What did... Cookies? Yep, the birdwatching club was selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute? Have some. Okay, break. What does the birdwatching club do in a school full of birds? I've heard of people watching. In fact, it's the old thing that, back when people went to malls. That's a fun thought. Back when malls actually, had people in them. Some people sit around and just people watch. I get that, but a club that watches people, that's kind of creepy. So I have questions, like many things in this game. And also, we're feeding him like bird-shaped cookies, which I guess we eat like gingerbread cookies, which are like humanoid shaped. So I guess it's not too weird. I don't know. Thanks. Hearing him thank me makes me very happy, even if it was a whisper. He even looks a little happier than usual. There's lots of other stuff too. The third years are doing a play, and one class put together a god-tier haunted house. I was thinking of looking around a little more. Najiki, would you like to come with me? No. Oh no, he looks angry. No thank you. Go ahead if you want. Well, alright. Sorry I didn't mean to try to drag you out of here. I think he might actually live in here. Now that I think about it, I've never seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he gets to school? Midterms are right around the corner. I got too excited for the festival and didn't study at all. I have to study at... Huh? Where's my history textbook? It's not on my desk. Oh, I was reading in the library during lunch, so maybe it's still there. I'll go look. Sir? Welcome back, Miss Man. Where are you going? I think I left something in the library. Do you know if the door's still open? Somebody brought the key to the staff room a few minutes ago, so I think it's locked now. I'll go there first then. Thank you, sir. I was sitting over there. Here it is. Yay! Oh. Somebody's written on the pages I left open. The Congress dances, but does not progress. Well, that's funny, but don't write on people's books. Don't leave books lying around with their pages to the four words. To the four winds. Najiki? What? Are you so surprised? I hadn't thought you'd still be here. Why not? The door was locked. Don't tell me they locked you in. That would be terrible. It was. I had realized. Well, if it was an accident, then it's all right. Maybe? Geez, you're supposed to make sure there's nobody left inside before you lock the door. Anyway, I need to lock the door again. I should go home with Najiki or go home alone. We're all in on this bird, so... Hey, Najiki, let's go home together. No, thank you. He didn't even pause to think about it. Where do you live? I'll walk you. I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me. You always get mad when I suggest you go outside. Don't jump too. If I could, I'd... What? Don't worry about it. I'll lock the door, so just leave the key there. He's already reading again. I think I'm annoying him. My grades aren't looking very good. I need to work hard to recover before finals. Our wisdom is like maxed out. And so I sat studying in the library, while one by one the other students filed out to go home. When I look up, I'm alone. Or not. You're never alone in the library. My, how unusual. I think it's the first time you've sat down next to me, Najiki. I want to talk to you. You're nothing but surprises today. I'll leave you alone if you're busy. No, talk away. I was shocked when you first came and talked to me, Miss Man. You're the only one who didn't ignore me. No one but you has ever talked to me. That's why this is the only place for me. That's terrible. The cheeky, that's awful. Which class are you in? I'll talk to our teacher. I'm not done talking yet. Sorry, go on. You think I'm being bullied, right? I thought that too. You're not? I don't think so. Being bullied might be better than this. Better than this? Then what is he? I'm not sure yet. But when you talk to me, I remember things sometimes. But it's still not enough. I don't understand. What do you mean? Miss Man, I think I'm... Man, you're here late. Is he a ghost? He's a ghost, isn't he? Sir, the school's already starting to close for the night. It's good to study, but working too hard on your own for too long can backfire on you. Lock the door and head home soon, okay? On my own? Sir, what are you talking about? I'm not a... Huh? Najiki's gone. He was just here a moment ago. Where'd he go? Did he leap out the window and go home ninja style? We get our finals back today. Between the midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Man! Sir, you ranked top of the year this time. Well done. What? She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh well. Saikyu is glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! And we ended up alone because we tried dating a ghost. Closing time already. I don't really have any reason to be here again until the semester starts up. Oh no, it's snowing. It was clear when I left. Crossing the wilderness to get to my house in a blizzard, I'd be risking my life. You're still here. Najiki. A book under his arm, the same as always. I do wonder about last time, but if he wants to talk, then he'll talk to me. For now, I won't bring it up. I was about to go home, but... Snow. Guess I'll have to wait till it stops. He makes a noise of agreement, and then sits down next to me with his book. He's been a little distant lately, but maybe he's warming up to me in his own way. What are you reading? Dickens, A Christmas Carol. He's totally a ghost. Oh, it's Christmas Eve today, isn't it? Please keep quiet in the library. Sorry, we're the only ones here. I completely forgot. I guess this makes it a white Christmas. More like a white-out Christmas, if you ask me. Looks like you're almost finished. Yep. I just got to the part where the Tiny Tim dies and the Scrooge sees his own grave. That sounds like a depressing story. You haven't read it, even though you work here. I'm a Buddhist, so Christmas stuff has never been... Tim is a boy born weak, who dies young. The protagonist, Scrooge, sees that will happen and tries to prevent it. Time travel? I thought it was a classic, but it sounds kind of like science fiction-y. I can see that. It's not really the focus of the book, though. I'd like to see the future. It would be nice to be able to avoid getting into trouble. I wouldn't like it. No. The future is what it is. It is what it is, and that's all there is to it. And so we enjoyed the present point in time along which we flowed. This is a nice way to spend Christmas, I think. The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. The first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. So we just went through the game again, okay? Florida. Happy New Year. Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryuta? Yeah, exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which one would you like? I like one for... no fulfillment in school. I guess it's wisdom. Right here all day today? Yep, first day is always busy. Oh well, I was going to ask if you want to get lunch together, but... sorry, Florida. Maybe some other time. Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Rita. Mr. Nyaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, man. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes. Fortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which one should I take? This one. The Bob White blessing. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, man. Thank you, sir. The library, I guess. We're gonna skip and see if we get to. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. I'll buy some beans. So what kind of things particularly good? Bean medleys for racers, but they are really pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the burning question, really. Like, I don't... So, the teacher do like the country millet, whatever. Racing blend, I'm guessing, is Oko-san's. I'm going with the bitter black beans. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. The day is today. Preparations are complete. Time to get the beans to that special somebody. Almost empty, as always. And unsurprisingly, the heating doesn't work well here, so the winter cold will stick around well through February. The pervading chill has earned the library the dubious honor of being one of the school's least popular places in winter. The few students here are huddled around the heater, so Najiki should be... There you are, Najiki. Sitting in a frigid corner far from the meager effects of the heater, as expected. Please be quiet in the library. Oh, can you somehow forgive my dreadful sin? Brr, it's cold in here. Are you okay, Najiki? I'm fine. Don't mind me, Miss Man. Feel free to go sit by the heater if you're cold. Nope, I'm fine. My house doesn't have a heater at all. Anyway, I have something to give you. It's Ligamentes, you know. Here. For me. Yep, you're supposed to give beans to the most important bird in your life today. Do you want them? Yes. Thank you. He wordlessly accepts the beans and stares at the package as if he doesn't know what to do with Maybe he's never gotten Legromente's beans before. I hope he likes them. Lots of requested books are going to come in today. I have to work through lunch. Sorting all these takes forever. I think I have the encyclopedias to do before I'm done. Huh? There's a note on the help desk counter. Miss Man, be here after the other students have all left. Najiki. It reads like a challenge to a samurai duel. How fitting. I think this is the first time he's approached me. I wonder what it's all about. Najiki, are you here? Najiki? Over here. Najiki! Hello, Miss Man. You startled me. How long have you been standing there? From the very beginning. So, what did you need? I want to talk with you, Miss Man. Talk with me. Continue our conversation. We were talking about bullying, I think? Okay, I'm all ears, Najiki. I'm not sure where to start. I've noticed a lot since we last spoke together. Miss Man? Let's go outside. What? But he hates going outside. Come on. He stands up and walks over to the door. I follow, agitated. You first. Okay. Why does he want to go out all of a sudden? I should be happy, but... Huh? What's wrong? You said you wanted to come out here. He stands in the doorway, pushing against open air. What are you doing? Mime? Watch. He walks back a little ways into the library and then runs forward, crashing into the air. Najiki, what? Thud. He bounces off the invisible wall and falls back into the library. That's too good to be a mime act. As I thought. I can't leave. What? I can't leave this room. I wake up in this library. After a while, I lose consciousness and wake up here again. And so it repeats. I said I came to understand the truth by talking to you, Miss Man. You've probably noticed, too, why no one else talks to me. That's because they can't see you. I'm the only one who can see you? Probably. I forgot why I was here, how I came to be stuck in this place. I've been alone here for years with no one to talk to. For years? My sense of time has broken. I cannot feel or remember its passage. I've seen at least 5 school festivals go by. But then you came and talked to me. I had no partner but myself for so long, and suddenly you wouldn't leave me alone. As I talked to you, I finally remembered why I can't leave. I killed myself in this room, and so here I stay. Well, we went from like, hey teacher, we like you. And he's like, no, I love someone I can't love again. It's like, oh, very sad. And to a ghost bird who, yeah. My clock broke here. It hangs turning meaninglessly. Each day the same as the last. Alone. Forever. No one is bullying me or ignoring me. I'm not here to begin with. I have no regrets. It was my choice to end my life here, after all. But I think I will miss you, Miss Man. If I wasn't like this, I would have liked to talk with you more for longer. Najiki. I wrap my arms around him. I can feel him softly, but he's cold. At first, sitting here alone was painful. but I grew numb over time. I ceased to feel pain. That feeling that I thought I had lost came back because of you. I'll talk to you enough to make up for everyone else. Najiki, maybe one day you'll be able to leave. No. Why not? As I talked to you, I changed. I didn't notice until recently. When you told me about this school, I was probably trying to take back the time I was never able to spend here. I never asked you to, but you relentlessly told me everything that was going on here. I already feel like I've spent a full year at this school, and now it's over. I think the clock's hands are going to stop soon. Najiki? His head is right next to mine, but his voice sounds muffled and distant. When I look down, his feet are already disappearing. Najiki, wait! We've never talked like this before. I don't want this to be the last time. Don't cry, Miss Man. I'm already long gone. There's no one here to mourn. But there's just one thing I need to tell you before I go. The thing that I noticed. A secret that stopped my clock. No, don't say it, Najiki. As I filled up, I grew closer to disappearing. You're the one who made me disappear, Miss Man. I can't stop it now. But I have still so many things to tell you. You've already given me more than enough. I'm satisfied. The secret. Thank you. I love you. Well, I was not prepared for that. I was expecting just like some dreams, and I was expecting some just like really just weird, like, oh, he's introverted and just not going to talk to anyone, and you break him out of his shell, blah blah blah. Not that. I've been feeling better since that nosy girl showed up. I do not think I will find any answers like this, so perhaps it's time to close the curtains. I am fulfilled, just as I was back then. Back then? Back when? Well, so that was a thing. That was a bit more than I was expecting, but interesting. Alright, well, until I stream again. Take it easy.